Hey, what's up? Let me just get a little light on here. All right, I'm brightly lit. What is up, Joshua? What is up? I know you hit that like button because I did see it. I did see the like. Remember to always hit that like button. What is up, Orville? What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? As you can see, we still have this puppy right here. Haven't finished it yet. Haven't finished it yet, but you know, it's like it's getting there. It's getting there. And Johnny Yambosh still has not seen this. He hasn't checked his DMs. I would say email, but it's more like his DMs. So he hasn't checked his DMs. So hey, gotta be patient. Gotta wait, see what happens. So I'm gonna see where I'm gonna add these little detail lines because I can see it goes from here, from the back, like it touches the back of the fin, and goes across here, and then goes down, almost touching this corner, and like angle it down until it touches this point right here. So, gonna do a little cutting right there. So, I'm gonna have to see. So we're gonna go select the helmet. So I hope everybody had a good day. You know, like everybody is chilling. I know it's not easy for many people to be under the quarantine. Hey, Robert, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. As you can see, we're finishing this baby up before we start on the new build. We're just gonna add some of the detail lines on to finish this helmet, and then I think I'm gonna add some little bars here, just like this, just a little bars here, because that's not a vent, that's just a detail. Because I asked a friend of mine, it's not supposed to be a vent. So this is just gonna have some little extrusions right here, and just gonna add these details, and we're gonna be done. And if you guys saw the thumbnail, if you're wondering if that's what I'm gonna be building tonight, that's right, I'm gonna be building Skullman. Skullman is a character I've seen before. A friend of mine did send me a pep file, like a basic pep file that has no detail on it, but I was like, can I try to model it on my own without using a pep file and altering it? Because you know, the fact of the matter is, when I want to do a video, a lot of people want to know how can you alter these, and not every pep file can be altered because a lot of them are locked. So you know, that's the most troubling thing. You know, it's like, you can't work on a pep file if it's locked. And I'm sure a lot of people have asked, like, is there any way I can unlock this? Like, nope. Once it's locked for good. So let's see here. I'm just gonna move it here. Okay. Here. And then I'm gonna move it slightly up here. And then I'm gonna go straight down to the back here. Gonna have to fix some of these triangles and some of these quads, but I'll get the gist of what I'm looking for. So we're gonna go to merge to the center. All right, and just gonna harden these parts right here. Now this is gonna take a little bit of, how I should say, creativity. It's gonna take a little bit of creativity here. So let's see here. Got that there. So what's everybody doing tonight? Like, anybody doing anything fun tonight? You know, playing board games, playing a video game of some sorts. You know, like me, I love me some puzzle games. Like especially when I'm on Facebook. Sometimes I'll erase all of that. Didn't want to erase all of that. Hey, what's up, Gavin? Welcome to the live stream. Do not forget to smash that like button, buddy. You know, because when you smash that like button, it shows you appreciate what I'm doing online and on YouTube. So, show your appreciation. Smash that like button. Alright. Now, the hardest thing will be this, because we already know this has like a detail area, so that's kind of like a groove there. That's kind of like a groove. So, then we have this over here. So, this is already in a good section right here. So, I'm going to just touch this right here. Touch me in the morning. And we're going to extend it all the way over here to that point. So, Solo Holo, if you lick that curtain behind you, I will donate $1. The curtain behind me? Okay, yeah. Not gonna happen. I'm not about to lick my curtain. No. It's clean and all, but no, I'm not about to do that. But I hope you're having a good day. Pontiac Bandit, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Pontiac. What's up? How's everything going? Smash that like button, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna make a small groove right here. Just getting parts ready to print the Stargate and working on. Nice. Yeah, I know you showed me the picture on Instagram, so that's looking pretty cool so far, man. Like I've never watched the series or anything, but hey, it looks awesome. All right, so we're just gonna make a little bit of a groove, a little bit, not too much. Okay. Now we're gonna press extrude button. Now that, alright, so we're gonna go down here and then move it down here a little bit. Alright, so far that's looking pretty good right there. Just gonna harden these sections up a little bit. No, I think this is gonna look nice right here. You can see the grooves already through this section. The only part I need to try to fix is maybe this right here. See, I'm just gonna check what happens when I put 4. Oh, no, not that one. Yep, 4. So, see from this side. Okay, yeah, got to harden an edge right here. Oh, thank you! I am so glad that it's coming out very nicely. It's, you know, it's a long process to do this, but I gotta say I am very much loving how this is coming out. I thought there was gonna be like some problems originally with it, but you know, so far so good. You know, this thing has like a lot of different steps. Okay, that's good. All right, this has to be hardened because it's too wavy. It's too wavy. That's supposed to be a soft. Alright. Okay, let's see. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now I gotta harden this top part. And that last part, that last one right there. All right. Now let's remove the reference photos. Okay. See if I can add a little color to this, just, you know, that way we can see the grooves a little bit more. Oh, and I gotta tell you guys, today I saw a cool movie today. Here at home, I saw Bloodshot for the first time. Finally, didn't get to see it when it was in theaters. So, but finally, got to see it. So, I am real pumped with it. I actually liked it. I thought it was a cool movie. You know, there might be people out there that did not like it, but I did. Dylan Agnew, what 3D program would you suggest for beginners? I would suggest this one. This one right here, I would actually suggest for beginners. Net Viper, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I know you got here at the end of last night's, but glad that you made it to the beginning of today's. And hopefully you like the model that I'm going to be working after I finish adding details to this one. But Dylan, the one I would suggest for you for beginners is Blender. It's a free 3D modeling program. It's great. It's user friendly, especially the new 2.8 Blender. It's very nice. I like it. I think it's a lot easier, more usable compared to the ones before it. So I would go with this one. You can download it for free, which is the best thing that I like. You know, it's because, like I said, this is a free program, dude. A free program compared to other ones where you gotta spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. No, thank you. No, thank you. So yeah, this guy is looking pretty awesome. I'm liking. So we're gonna add the let's see. Gonna add the grooves here on the last part. So what we're gonna do is go back into object mode, add a mesh. We're gonna go for a plane. So what we're gonna do is just move the plane 90 degrees. I'm sure there's probably like a faster way to do this, but I don't know what that faster way is. You know, I just do it the way I do it. Want to talk to you about possibly getting a helmet made sometime soon. Oh, nice. What helmet? Come on, you got to tell me what helmet. You know, I love making helmets. I love making helmets. Speaking of helmets, this is the one that just came right off of my printer this morning. I have the second half of the helmet printing right now. I'm sure you can probably hear the noise in the background. Anybody can guess what character this is? Can you guess the character that this one is? So this is a new helmet that I just recently got, and I modeled this. So this is one of my models. This is not from. Oh wow, Bat in the Sun, Green Ranger. I actually started working on one earlier this week. I had to print it out in pieces because the way the helmet is, it doesn't fit come fully onto the thing. So you know, I got working on Bat in the Sun Green Ranger. So we got that right here. So yeah, we can make this one for you, Net Viper. We can make it for you. We can make Bat in the Sun Green Ranger. So when you're ready for it, I'm ready for it. I don't know. That kind of sounded creepy. When you're ready, I'm ready. Yeah, that's right, Joshua. It's the Phantom Ranger. Yeah, right. You're right on the money with that one. It is Phantom Ranger. Alright, so we're gonna move this guy here. I'm gonna duplicate it, move it down, and we are going to extend it a little bit. Yep, right there. Move it down here. I think there are 4. Let's see. I think there are 4. Hold on. Let's take a look. Yes, there are 4. And we're gonna turn it a little bit. And this one we're gonna turn a little bit also. Alright, we're gonna duplicate another one. Wait, didn't duplicate. I don't think it duplicated. Hold on. There we go. Now it did. So we're gonna put it here. Turn it. And we're turning, and we're turning, and we're turning. Here we go. Alright. This has got to come out a little bit more. So here, I'm going to go to solidify. There we go. We're going to add a solidify to this one too. Alright, now this one. And now this one. When they say all good things, let's come to some kind of ending. It was so damn good, I guess we never stood a chance. Gonna find what you've been missing, and how we started listening. They are not that easy to forget. What Power Ranger or Kamen Rider weapons are you thinking about making for the future? Kamen Rider, Power Ranger or Kamen Rider weapons? Well, so far I've already made a lot of Power Ranger weapons. You know, I've done the blaster, I've done all of the weapons for the MMPR characters. I've done the Dragon Dagger. Let's see, which one do I want to make? I was thinking maybe eventually making that Green Ranger, that Green Psycho Ranger dagger. I think that would be. Well, hold on. Consider this a down payment. Consider what a down payment? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I'm lost. I don't know. Consider what a down payment. your presence. Is that the down payment? Your presence? But yeah, you know, I think the one I want to really make is the green Psycho Ranger dagger. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It came with a. Oh, thank you so much. $50. $50 from Net Viper. Thank you ever so much. Look, it's spilling over the cup. It's spilling over the cup. It didn't want to go in the cup. Oh, okay. We're gonna be making some Bat in the Sun Green Ranger for Net Viper, everybody. We're gonna be making her a Bat in the Sun Green Ranger helmet. Do you have an original helmet ideas you want to try in the future, like making your own Henshin hero? I'm thinking about it. That's one of the. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why I started learning to 3D model, so I can eventually make my own characters. So I would actually like need to think of a concept idea. So because I'm not really good at drawing, not the best at it. You know, I got a younger brother who is like, oh my god, he puts like some older people that have been drawing for years to shame. Because my younger brother has been into art and like since he was like 7 years old, drawing and he's done like every single type of art that you can. I didn't call you a girl. I said dude. We're gonna make this. Okay, if I said her by accident, my bad. We're gonna make this person a Green Ranger helmet, because you know Net Viper. I don't know boy or girl. You know, I don't know how many people here are guys, how many people here are girls. I know there's supposed to be a girl that I know, a friend of mine from Instagram, who's gonna be stopping by, but she's out trying to beat the curfew so she can make it back home with some food. You know, I think she lives in some part of New York or some part of Jersey, I think. I'm not too sure. So, but she's out there doing her thing. Hopefully keeping safe and out of trouble. Because that's the important thing. Be safe and stay out of trouble. And believe it or not, just earlier this evening, the governor of Puerto Rico announced that they're going to extend the quarantine. They're going to be extending the quarantine here in Puerto Rico until the 12th of April. So the quarantine is actually extended until that date. So, and I have no problem with it. I'm pretty much an introvert. I'm home all the time. I'm actually Hispanic. I'm a mixture of Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian. So I'm some kind of a mutt. So, yeah. It's okay. I forgot to mirror this thing. So modifier mirror. Let's see. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, it's right there. So yeah, they're extending the quarantine until April 12th, which I have no problem with. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry. You know, you got to protect other people, especially the older generation that won't be able to fight the virus if there's somebody of a younger generation that could have it, that's, you know, doesn't have any symptoms but could pass it on to somebody older. So yeah, and then the curfew will be from 7 to 5 a.m., like 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. So like I said, which is not a problem with me. I kind of live in a country bumpkin kind of area. Like my next door neighbor are cows. Plus on the other side is my aunt and my uncle. Out of curiosity, is that a 3D scan of your own head? No. This is not a 3D scan of my own head. I don't look that good. So let me see if I can remove the thing. Hold on. Where is it? That ain't it either. Hold on. Here we go. See, I'm not that good looking. See. So I just put it there to make sure that the helmet fits. Out of curiosity, what she said? Wait, hold on. If you click the circle on the left of where it's writing the name of your material, you can access the material you already made for the project. Oh, okay. Thank you. But did somebody say something racist? Because I didn't notice anything. I didn't notice a dang thing. Oh yeah, coming out nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Gotta save that. This is fierce. This is looking good. Don't see how anything I said. Yeah, I honestly I didn't notice anything racist because all that he said was dude. All I saw was dude. Yeah, man, Net Viper was racist, but he deleted them. Yeah, but if he deleted it, I would have seen it already because it would. I'm able to view any deleted messages. I've known Net Viper for a long time, and he's a cool dude. I've known him for ever since I started doing the live streams a long time ago. He's actually one of my very loyal viewers. I'm wondering why people are still. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that, which I don't like. I don't appreciate. I don't like racism, in my opinion. But I know for a fact that Net Viper hasn't said anything because I'm looking at the chat. Even if he deleted it, I can still see that he deleted a message. And there's no message here of anything that he said. You know, all I see is considered this a down payment. He sent me $50 through the donation through PayPal. Yeah, he didn't say nothing at all. So let's keep it, you know, civil, guys. Let's just keep it civil, you know, like we're here to enjoy each other's company, chat. You know, we're about to start a new model right now because now that this thing has its final details in it, it's got the groove lines and everything, and we see that the helmet actually fits completely around the head. So, you know, it's like if I go like this, we see that the helmet is actually surrounding the whole head. It's not hitting anywhere. There's still enough room for some padding. You know, if I wanted to, I could probably squish it a little bit. Sight. My God, I need to learn how to read big words. Oscar, I have an idea if you do resin casts of Kamen Rider 01. Oscar, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on Skullman. So, this one is completely finished, guys. What do you think? Is this a helmet that would make Johnny Young Bosch proud? Yeah, would this make him proud? Because we got the vents, we got the details, we got everything set. We got the horns, we got the crown, we got the spikes, we got everything. And it fits a normal size head. So. That dude is trolling. Just look at his channel. He has a swastika. Well, remember, we do have moderators here. I don't know if any of them are actually in the room. You know, Nightbot is a moderator, so if he doesn't get. Also, I know he's got a question mark on his name, so his name is not showing up. So. But Well, you haven't been here for a while. But you are like one of the people that have been here the longest. Okay. Let's see. I guess I can make Net Viper a moderator because I don't have one here. So let's see. I'm gonna. Net Viper is now a moderator. We got ourselves a moderator, guys. We got ourselves a moderator. So if I miss something, my moderator will see it. Fun fact: Skullman was the series that Sotaro Ishimori had hoped to do in live action, but because it was too dark, he did Kamen Rider instead. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna... Wait, did I save this? Okay, yes. Now I saved it. So we're gonna start a new general. We're gonna delete the box. Okay, we're gonna add an empty single arrow right there. And now we're gonna look for... We're gonna add an image. Image, desktop. Trying to find my Skullman reference photo. Let's see here. Skullman. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Nope. Gotta be here somewhere. I know I saved a bunch of them. Okay, here it goes. Ain't that kind of creepy looking? Woo! V-Play, hello to introverts. Hello! I'm in the same situation, but it's okay for me trying to modeling something. Yeah, and I like modeling. What was it like talking to Jason David? How it was awesome. You know, it was like one of those things you do not expect to ever happen to you in your life. You know, I met him, and he is like one of the most down-to-earth people I have ever met in my life when it has come to actors. You know, I'm like, I've never seen someone so down to earth, such a people person, and he astonished me in how he treats everybody. He treats everyone equally the same. When I met him, I've met him 3 times. I've met him 3 times in my life. And one of the times I met him first a couple years ago. I think it was 2013 I met him. And then I met him again in 2015, and then I met him last year. So each time I met him, I know he didn't remember me. He had never remembered me because he's got so many fans. But the last time I met him, you know, I took him the Legend of the White Dragon helmet that was modeled by my friend Robert, not the one that's here, but another Robert. And took the helmet. I just took it there for him to see it, maybe sign it, so I can post it online and everything. But he floored for it. He loved it. He grabbed it. His daughter was loving it. And was so shocked because, like I said, I got a surprise to show him. I took it out of the bag that I had it in. He started taking pictures of it, started taking videos of it. He did an Instagram live stream showing it off, and, you know, like, did a video of me in the background talking about my friend. And he asked me, could he borrow it for a while? I was like, of course. I was like, of course you could borrow it. I'm not going to say no. This is Jason David Frank. Who'd say no to him? But he borrowed it because he was going to go on stage later and talk about Legend of the White Dragon. You know, and see if, you know, about people supporting it and everything to see if they're going to make the movie. So I let him, I said, of course, you know, show it off and do what you need to do. And I was about to leave the convention. I let him stay with the helmet for the rest of the time, so I didn't have to, like, walk around with it the whole time. Because I had 3 helmets with me. He signed all 3, including the one that he was holding. But before I left, he talked to me and said he wanted to buy the helmet, but if I could actually remove the signature from from the visor that he signed, you know, and it's a display piece. If you go see his live streams, a lot lately he's been posting his desk since you know he's in self quarantine also, and the helmet is right next to his computer. He's got it right there, so and he's very happy with it. He loves it a lot and everything, and it's so awesome to know that he enjoys it so much, and that he bought it. And plus the fact of the matter is that when he bought it, I thought we were just gonna make like a normal, you know, he's gonna buy that and I'm gonna be on my way. No, but then he also included this hologram print or art, this hologram art, which are 3 of the characters, because we already know there's 2 missing, because you know Turbo and Zeo are not in this. It's just black, white, and green. So yeah, and he signed this, and obviously, you know, it's like I didn't want him to put my name on it. When I have people sign it, I'd rather they just don't personalize my stuff. You know, I just want it right there. That way, if I ever hang it, it's right there. It doesn't have my name on it or anything. You know, just like that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. When I can change my hard drive, I'll get the Blender 2.81. Now I'm on Blender 2.7. Okay, yeah. As soon as you get that set, just get 2.8 and you're gonna be good, bro. I'm telling you, it's so awesome to have using 2.8. I recommend it fully to a lot of people. You know, use it. So this is the helmet, guys. This is what we're gonna start working on right now. And if you guys have not, before I move any further, if you guys have not smashed that like button, you know what you have to do. You gotta smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button if you want to see this helmet built. You know, support. Smash the like button. JDS he loves his fans. He's like, since the whole COVID-19 thing, he's been doing live streams on his Instagram, you know, talking to his fans, doing interviews with other artists. Like, he did a live stream with one of my favorite voice actors, Sean Schimmel, who does the voice of Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And that was awesome because I'm a big fan of Sean Schimmel. Which there was something he talked about during the live stream which I didn't expect. He actually has an autoimmune disease, so he can easily get sick. So, you know, for everybody, I would say send your prayers, send him a lot of love to his Instagram. You know, that he stays home, stays healthy, and you know, takes care of himself and his family, and staying in good health. That's important. Health is important. Are you doing anything with the white dragon idea? What do you mean the white dragon idea? What do you mean specifically? Like with the helmet or the whole thing in general? Like. Alright, so gotta move this so we can actually make it see-through. And we're gonna move it forward. Alright, there we go. And this we're gonna make see-through also. We're gonna make it transparent. There we go. Makes working with it a lot easier. We're going to add a mesh. We're going to start with a plane. So we're going to move to 3, and we're going to rotate this so it's at 90 degrees. Alright. Alright, and we're going to move it up. That way I can see where I'm going. Awesome. Oops. Alright. Active. So now we're gonna go back into edit. We're gonna go into edit mode, select the modifier, and go into mirror. All right. The mirror modifier is actually a lot. It's an awesome modifier because when you start editing, you can move things around in a specific way. And you get this awesome effect on stuff. Do you have the Power Rangers board games? Cause I think they're gonna make a Psycho Ranger expansion. I don't have any board games of Power Rangers. The only thing I own Power Rangers related that I bought is the Power Rangers video game for the PS4 that came out for the console. That's the only thing I own of Power Rangers. Have you heard anything about Bat in the Sun continuing with the White Dragon project? I haven't heard. I think they're gonna be starting the Kickstarter all over again sometime in April. I think that's something that Jason David Frank was talking about during one of his live streams. They said they were gonna wait until April to start the announcement of when everything was gonna start moving forward. So we're waiting until April to see exactly what they say before they move on to anything else. I'm just making sure that I have this even enough. Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Let's see. Just gotta double check this a second here. Okay, yeah, there's probably gonna be some little adjustments when it comes to the nose and everything, because I can barely see it. Yeah, it's like a little higher up here. Yeah. Gonna put this here, and then we're gonna move this back here again. Alright. I think we're... Alright, I think we're good there. Somewhat. Hike it up a little bit. There we go. There are going to have to be some few little adjustments here. Alright. Sometimes you really gotta like be picky when you can't really see sharp edges on white. It just makes things a little bit difficult. Makes things a little harder. Do, do, do. I have my phone right here next to me on a boom. Wonder Woman! What is up, Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman! What is up, Wonder Woman? How was your day? ¿Cómo estaba el día? ¿Todo estaba bien? What are we doing? We're working on Skullman. Estamos bregando con Skullman. A very interesting character, I gotta say. Very evil looking, kind of demented. At least that's my opinion of him. But so far it's looking good. It's gonna be, some of the basic parts are gonna be easier than the majority, but you know, like a lot of characters, sometimes it takes a little bit of a give and take. Hold on. Somebody was just delivering me some popcorn. But before I have popcorn, I need some coffee. I think it was from something called Skullman. You know, I was like, I think because I think he's the main character. Here, hold on. Oscar, I think your Skullman model looks with metal powder mixed resin. Most probably, it probably is. For all I know, it probably could be. It's got that kind of ivory look to the outer portion of the helmet. So you know, there is a possibility that, you know, this is that's how the resin cast was made. So it's a possibility. So I want to know. Tell me, guys. Tell me what's everybody doing so far. Like, what are you guys doing tonight? You guys working on any cosplay ideas? Are you guys, you know, doing anything with the family? Wonder Woman, ¿qué tú estás haciendo en este momento? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? Skullman is a manga that exists since the 1970s, an old character. Made by Satoru Ishimori, the creator of Kamen Rider Super Sentai and Kikaider. I don't know if I said that right, but if I said it wrong, my bad. Kikaider. already in bed? Why are you already in bed? Have you had a long day? Are you tired? So far, that's looking good so far. I'm like wondering to myself, should I work around with the details in it, or should I, work on the details after it? Because I can actually, sculpt these lines into it later, but I don't know. Let's see here, just trying to make sure everything is proportioned in the right way. Stuff like this takes time and patience. But I'm hungry too. Well, then we need to order you some pizza. If I could, I would share with you my popcorn. So far, that's looking good. If anyone wanna see Skullman in action, you can find some live action video on YouTube. Well, there you go, guys. I'm ordering pizza right meow. Right meow. I think Wonder Woman's like the only girl we have in the chat in the in the live stream right now. How's it feel to be the only girl in here? Interesting. Okay. I don't know why it did that. Push forward. There we go. Make sure to save me a slice of pizza. I think I deserve a slice. I'm a good boy. I deserve a slice. hold on. Is it? Okay. As you can see, this image is not the same as the it's not the same as the one here. There are a slight differences in the way it is. So always adjustments, because the way people take pictures, they make sure nobody copies their art. Let's see, I'm gonna have to probably bring this down a little bit more. Alright, that's so far looking good. Like I said, the front image and the back image are not necessarily meshing together. Well, that sucks. Which pizzeria is it? I better put the popcorn right here somewhere safe. Somewhere safe. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it's taking shape, guys. Taking shape. Probably gonna... I think I'm gonna... Yeah. So far, so good. Dude, my phone won't turn on. Sorry, by the way. Hi. What's wrong with your phone? Is your phone broken? Just gonna check this real quick. Just want to make sure how this is looking so far. Yeah, so far that's looking pretty. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, so far I think this is gonna look really nice in the long run. It's gonna take some adjusting in the front though. Like a little bit of adjusting here and there. Like you'll see me do this so often when I'm working on something. And like I said in last night's stream, not everybody does things the same way as I do. What's the name of the helmet? This one is actually called Skullman. I don't know, but when I think of Skullman, I think of something from Mega Man. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because I was playing Mega Man earlier, and you know I was like, you think Skullman, Mega Man, Gutsman, you know, like, and my bad. And I think there is a Skullman in the Mega Man game, so that could be another thing why, like it's like stuck in my head. How's the Pepper Potts armor going? Well, that one is actually put on hold because we didn't get to reach the goal for the funds. As you can see, it ended up stopping at 288, and the goal was to try to get there within a month, but it's been longer than that, and people had just stopped donating and participating, so it had to be put on hold for a while. You know, and commissions don't come along every day. You know, and you know, bills come first. But you guys know how that is. You know, I'm sure a lot of you know have bills to pay, and you got a lot of stuff going on in your lives. We all do right now, especially. So it's like, well, now I'm gonna get something to drink because that popcorn is stuck in my teeth. Alright, I'm back. Got myself a little bit of OJ. Let's see, Dylan. Would you sell your designs on Etsy or Patreon to make more money on your channel? Yeah, I'm actually thinking about it. I thought about Patreon, but the problem with Patreon is that I don't have a lot of people following me on Patreon. So I've had my Patreon for so long, and I think I've only had about 1 or 2 people check it out and follow me there, and everybody else, it's like, sometimes you gotta be like a bigger named YouTuber to get more people's attention. I don't know. It's like I have like a lot of followers on. I have like a lot of subscribers, but when I do the live streams, people are not around. So, but yeah, like I thought about doing it on Etsy, but the bad thing is with Etsy, they ask for a specific amount of money per month to participate in their program. So I don't want to do it on Etsy, but it doesn't get a lot of attention. So I was thinking maybe offer something using my coffee website, where if people donate a certain amount a month, they get a file of their choice of the ones that I have. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about doing that? Like every month, when people donate a certain amount, they have access to choose one of my files to have for free. Well, not for free, but since they joined and they pay a monthly fee, they every month they get a new file. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's something that you guys would be interested in? I like that idea. So if you guys think that's an actual good idea, that do a little coffee tier that if you donate like $35 per month, you get a free file, and a Q&A with me that I can answer all your questions for something when you want to model a particular helmet for yourself. I don't know, like. So what do you think? Give me click number 1 if you like the idea. Press number 2 if you don't think it's a good idea. Victoria. I wonder who Victoria is. Never seen that name here before. Who could Victoria be? Do I know you, Victoria? She's like, maybe have tiers of donation for. Yeah, I think the tiers would be an interesting idea. Yeah, you know me from the interwebs. Do you happen to have cuernos at some point during your day? I don't know. Do you? Oops. Wrong one. The tier system works really well for digital artists, but it also because they send out a lot of small prints. Yeah, I know it works a lot for the ladies. I know that. I know it works a lot for the ladies when they're trying to sell prints and everything. I don't know. Have you done that, Victoria? Have you sold prints online? Yep. Then you can try making a stand so you could sell some helmets in conventions, and you could make cards so people can support you, your YouTube channel or business. And the other idea is good as well. Really what? Really what? Wait a minute. What? What, Angelica? What? She's like, really? Like, what? Like, what did I say? I mean, digital artists who have Patreon send out monthly prints as rewards for specific. Yeah, I know some do that. Like, I think, I do remember a friend of mine who did that. He would make chibi characters, and he would send out custom chibi characters for his clients. But what do you think, guys? Do you think that's something I should do? You think it's a good idea? What do you think you would be able to offer as a reward? Good question. Man, I think the last time I was working on it, like for Patreon, let me see here. I think I still have the. I think I still have it here. I know I still have it here somewhere. Let me see if I can find the things I have here. Let's see. Like I said, it's been a while. Like I stopped using it a long time ago. Like I remember when I first started doing it, that some of the benefits were like when I did videos, they would get first view of all the videos that I make. Like the videos would be released to them first before anybody else. They would end up getting a 3D print a Bitcoin of one of my logo and everything. Plus, they would end up getting a monthly file that was made by me, be it a helmet or a prop, for being a monthly subscriber or follower or whatever a monthly Patreon. There we get it. And there was about give or take about 3 tiers I had. I'm trying to see it because I haven't used this thing in a while. So I'm trying to find out where the tiers would be. So I'm like looking for it right now. This is a Patreon view for create a page, view the public page. Let's see. All right, I got it here. All right. So basically, I had only 3 tiers when I first made this. Actually, no, my bad. 4 tiers. I had a $1 tier, I had a $5 tier, I had a $10 tier, and a $20 tier. A $1 tier was basically people that donate $1. Basically, what would they get is a personalized thank you for donating $1. For the $5 Patreon, which is a monthly thing, they would get a one-on-one discussion about future projects, how to do the materials and everything that we can discuss one-on-one, giving them basically a one-on-one talk on how to work on their props. And then it would get a custom 3D print O3D maker coin. A $10 tier would be a O3D legacy maker coin. A shout out on a video Patreon list. One-on-one video chat answering the questions for 3D printing and foam building. And early access to upcoming videos and access to my Discord, which at that time I was using it a lot. The 4th tier, which was called the Mega 3D Maker Fam tier, which is $20. In this tier was basically an O3D Legacy Maker coin, a sticker, O3D coaster, the shout out on the video Patreon list, a one-on-one answering chat, 3D and 3D print questions, early access to the videos, a blooper video, and a free 3D print file of the ones that I work on in the videos. So that was the 4 tiers on the Patreon. So obviously with the 4th tier for $20, you get more stuff. You get the maker coin, you get a sticker, you get a coaster, you get the shout out, you get the one-on-one video chat with me on Skype. You get the early access to videos and a blooper video of the mistakes I make while I'm filming. And no, you don't get a chicken sandwich because by the time it gets there, it'll be nasty. But yeah, and I also would add STL file so you guys can print a helmet of one of the ones that I've modeled during a live stream or in one of the videos. So which is kind of new, because I just recently started doing 3D modeling only a couple months ago. So I've been doing this for 3 months. So I don't know. What do you guys think of those tiers? Is that something? So like, what do you guys think? What do you think of those tiers? And if you guys haven't done it yet, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to smash the like button while you're here. It's very important to smash that like button. Any response? Anybody think? What do you guys think? Everybody's quiet. So far, so good. Probably gonna have a little issue on the back because I don't have a back shot, but I think I can probably get the gist of how it looks in the back. Let's see here. So far, we're doing pretty good in time. Let me just put this back to 0. As you did, this thing is like angled in a way that it doesn't match the front, like just like the other model that we did the past 2 days. You know, working on that villain character. So it doesn't really mesh in the right way. Here, 7. I don't sew. I don't work in fabric because I don't sew and I don't own a sewing machine. Knew it. I knew it. And you know me from the interwebs. Like, yeah, I know you from the interwebs. Like, it's like, I knew it by the V. I knew it by the V. Trust me, I'm smarter than I look. trying to get a basic shape. I'm gonna have to adjust all of this a little bit. See? I'm gonna have to adjust all of this. Alright, so far, yeah, that's coming out a little bit better. It's looking a little bit nicer now. How many helmets how many helmets have I modeled, or how many helmets have I made since starting working on helmets? Remove all those lines, you know, don't want those lines there. Let the games begin. Okay, how many? Toby, I'm working on Power Rangers Ninja Storm Red. Nice. That's a nice helmet. I hope it comes out really nice. That's gonna be awesome. How many helmets have I made? Okay, I've been doing helmets now for the past. I think I've been working on helmets for the past 10 years. So in the past 10 years, I think I've made a total of maybe, give or take, maybe about 600 to 700 helmets in the past 10 years. You know, give or take. That's just like kind of rounding it off, getting a guesstimate, because I've made it's been 10 years, so you know, like, you know, I've made helmets for people that live in Canada, US, the UK, Australia, here in Puerto Rico, no, so far nobody from South America and nobody from Mexico, because for some odd reason shipping is very expensive to those countries. UK and Canada as well, but it's not as bad for them as compared to the people in, you know, South America and everything like that. So, because one time I was shipping a helmet to Canada for the first time, and I thought, okay, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be easy. You know, I charged $300, but then and that includes shipping, because you know I thought shipping would be the same to Canada as like the US, but it was like $45 extra. Yeah, but I bet Anarchy has done a lot more than me. But that's also because he's actually worked. He's got other people helping him out. I'm sure he can bust out that, even though his wait time is months or sometimes years. I don't know why it's that long, so go figure. I don't know why his wait time is so freakishly long. No, he's got a lot of people helping him out and everything. So I don't know. It boggles my mind sometimes to know that regardless of all the help he gets or has, you know, his wait time is a little long. Like, I wish I had people working with me and helping me out, because it would take a lot of stress off my back. It's the first helmet I am on standing. It came a little big. Yeah. Do you want a little tip on trying to measure your helmet? Do you want a little tip? I can give you a tip right now if you want one. That way it'll help you out later on in the future when you're working on your next one. Because I got the perfect tip for you right here. Let's see if I have what I need. Let's see here. I know I had it somewhere. Okay, here it goes. Alright. Right next to me. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me. Alright. Alright. If you have a 3D printer, all you have to do is go to, I think this is on Thingiverse. What you want to do is, if you're going to measure for yourself for like a helmet or a mask that you're going to model for yourself, this is something I would advise using that you're going to do. So basically, these are what's called cosplay calipers. Basically, what you want to do is when you take these, you put them to where your the sides of your ears are, right? So you're gonna take it to the side of your ear, like the outer part of your ear where your cartilage is right there. Then you're gonna take a ruler and you're gonna measure from the point from left to right. You're gonna measure that point. That's gonna be the width of your helmet. And remember to always add a little extra because you want a little bit more room for some padding. Alright, so that's going to be from left to right for the width of your helmet. What you want to do next is from the bottom of the chin to the top of the head. So you got that right here. And then the right in the middle of the top of the head. So you got that. Then you're going to repeat the same thing. You're going to measure from the left point to the from the left point to the right point, and you're gonna get that. You can do it in inches, you can do it in centimeters or millimeters, depend on all your preference of what kind of measuring you use, and that'll give you the length, actually the height of your helmet. And last but not least, the last part is you're gonna go from the tip of your nose to the back of your head, so that way you know where the helmet should be, at least forward. Remember, always add a little extra room. Not too much, because remember, if you add extra room from the front, from the back, from the side, and you're not careful of how much, you're gonna make it a little bit too big, and you might end up with a bobblehead type of helmet. So, and then you go like that, and then you have the length of your head from front to back. And repeat it. So make sure this is like the best thing to do, because sometimes I tell people measure your head for your helmets, and sometimes they get it wrong. I don't have measuring tape with me, so I've had people go like this. Like imagine this is like a measuring tape. So when I say people, I want the diameter of your helmet. A diameter is basically from left to right, straight on. If I say for circumference, you basically gotta wrap it around your head. For diameter, it's straight on. So some people try to do it like this, and try to guess, and they don't get it right because sometimes they'll squish their ear, and they're doing it from the temple to the temple, not from the outer ear to the outer ear right here. So this is actually, I think this was a free file on thingiverse.com. You just have to go type in cosplay caliper, so it's a free file, so you can download this on the website. I think it's still there. I downloaded the file about 2 years ago, but most likely it should still be there. If not, there's probably another person who made one, because I think I've seen several of these. And so that's that's how you got to do it. So if that helps with anybody else who doesn't know, if that helped you figure something out for the long run for later on in your future builds of 3D printing, it also works for not just the head. If you're doing like bicep armor, I would say when you're working with armor, make sure you take the measurements when your arm is flexed, because if you do it normal, when you flex your arm later on, the bicep armor will be too tight, and you could break it, or it'll, depending if it's a 3D print or a foam, cause damage to the fabric or to your skin, like if it scrapes against it. So, always, like, if you're gonna do a bicep, do it while it's flexed. That way you have enough room, so that way when it's unflexed, it's comfortable, it's comfy. So, and you can do the same thing for chest armor, like just go like that, and then, measure it that way. Remember, always add a little extra room. If it's like a full torso, add a little extra room. And if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, last night I did put a video. If you guys can see this right here, this is actually a piece of EVA foam. And what do you think is on this EVA foam? Would you guess that this is Plastidip? Would you say that this is Plastidip that's on this foam? Oops. Who can get it right? Who thinks this is Plastidip? You think this is Plastidip, paint, or something else? What is it? It's warp? What? I have no idea what you meant when you said it's warp. Nope, it is not Plastidip. So, nope, you're wrong on that on that count. It's not Plastidip. Vinyl wrap, sorry. Nope, this is not vinyl wrap either. Who else wants to guess what this is? Victoria, do you want to guess? Hmm? Okay. So you want to? Does everybody want to know what this is? Because it's not Plastidip. It's not vinyl wrap. Well, it is foam, but what do you think it's on top of the foam to make it look like this? Because this is actually blue EVA foam, but what do you think the coating on top is? So far somebody said Plastidip, somebody said vinyl wrap. Both were wrong. So what would you say this is, Victoria? What do you think? You cosplay a lot, so what do you think this is? Took a pretty good look at it right there. What do you think is what do you think is covering this? No, no, it is not electrical tape. All right, do you guys give up? No, not poster board either. Alright. Black paint, clear lacquer. Nope, not even. This is nope, not black paint or clear lacquer. No, it's not a glue base. Yep. You give up? Or are you thirsty for more? So, alright. So you want to know what this is? You all give up? Because I truly doubt any of you guys will get it. But see, none of you gotten it so far. Alright. This is faux leather spandex. This is actually fake leather spandex on top of EVA foam. And the good thing is, you can twist it, you can bend it, and it won't chip, it won't come off, and it stays looking nice. So this is actually faux leather spandex to be exact, and glued with contact cement, like barge for example. So, and it looks nice. As you can see, it goes on so nice and smooth and everything. So I would say this is like one of the best things to use when working. As for example, if you ever work on a Kamen Rider armor, this is the actual thing that they use when they're working on their Kamen Rider chest pieces. They use like a faux leather spandex in different colors. Some are black, some are gold, some are silver, some are green. You name it, it's a color. Yeah, this is actually a leather spandex, a fake leather spandex, fake leather. That on top of EVA foam, which is perfect for like working on armors that you don't want to paint, so you can actually do this technique instead and get this type of effect. I never have to worry about paint chipping or coming off. And if you ever use it for like a cosplay photo shoot and you want to do like a little fight battle, you don't have to worry about paint being chipped off. So yeah, this is actually like this is actually spandex, believe it or not. It doesn't look like it, but this is actually spandex. Yeah, all right, Angelica. If you ever have your phone working, send me a message on Instagram. We'll talk more. You know, since you do live here in Puerto Rico, we can chat, get to know each other, trade ideas and stuff like that, like we talked about. I was watching the Power Rangers Turbo movie. Awesome, cool. Well, this is actually called faux leather spandex. You can actually get this at tntcosplay.com. This is where I bought it. I actually bought black and red because I'm going to be working on a Psycho Red Ranger armor. So this will be perfect because it's better. It's a whole lot better than painting it, and also the Psycho Rangers do have that leather look to their armor. So I think that was a smart choice, and I was lucky to find that TNT Cosplay did sell it, and they delivered to where I live, because a lot of places won't deliver to Puerto Rico because they say it needs special handling. I was like, why does this place ship it to me and don't give me that hassle saying it needs special shipping? It needs special shipping. Special shipping can kiss me in the ass. Power Rangers Turbo got teenagers and a 12-year. Yeah, I know. It's really called that. Yeah, it's called faux leather spandex. That's what it's called, faux leather spandex. It comes in black and red. I think there was another color. But I'm not too sure. I think there was another color, but I don't remember because I didn't need another color. It's like, why would I need another color? I don't need another color. I don't need it. Don't need it. This is I love Bulk and Skull. Cool. Yeah, faux leather spandex. Just like Victoria spelled it. Yeah, this is one of the things that when you work with reference photos, if they don't match, sometimes you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and really guess what it is that needs to be done. And you have no idea how many times I've had to guess how things are put together or how things have to mesh, so to speak. So it's like it's a real puzzle. I heard you made the Wolf Knight helmet from Power Rangers Mystic Force. Yep, I made that one. I made that helmet. Right now I'm actually modeling the sword. I'm modeling the sword. Maybe in the future, if the person wants, I'll model the shield. So, but that's down the line if he decides. But also, I have to wait because I have to buy material eventually. So we're holding off on that right now. So far I'm just modeling that piece, but I do eventually have to send the helmet out to him. So gonna have to see. I'm actually making a shield file. Oscar, nice, cool. I hope it comes out great for you guys. Oop. The sword and the shield be cool, yeah. But I just got to see what he says if he decides he wants to do it, because you guys know it. A lot of conventions so far that were planned for at this time of the month. Hey, look at that! I just got a like from TNT Cosplay for the video that I posted because I tagged them in the video of me working with this and checking out their stuff, because it's like a little sample piece just to show people on Instagram. So apparently they liked it, so that's cool. You do something cool when the people that you buy your stuff from is happy and they like your stuff. They like what you're doing. And I even told them on the phone when I spoke to them some time ago. I said that I would make a video and give them a shout out, talking about their stuff and everything that I'm using their material. People can get it at their place. You gotta give people their due. You really gotta do that. Because if you don't give them their due, what's the point? You gotta give people business. One second. All right. So who do we still have here? Because I know we have like about 9 people, but I'm sure it's not exactly 9 people. Because I know one of them is me and one of them is the Nightbot. So I see we have Dylan and Richard. It says we have 9 people, but I'm not too sure if it's actually 9 people. And if anybody hasn't hit that like button, hit that like button. And feel free to ask me a question. If you have a question of something that you're curious about, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions that you guys may have about things that are being made, how to make it, especially if you plan on you want to make something for yourself in the near future. And so I'm more than happy to give you any tips that you can take with you. So feel free. Alright, let me just grab something real quick. Okay, oh crap. I'm out of focus, I'm out of the scene. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Okay, that's not right. It's all red. Alt N. Select all. A. Alt N. Flip. So it's all supposed to be blue. I'm gonna do a little something here. Let me see. Move the clipping for a second. All right. Extrude. Hold on. Add the clipping back. All right. See if that kind of fixes it up a little bit. Oh yeah, that fixed it up. That fixed it up nicely. Will be easier to 3D scan your head instead of measuring your head. I will be more. It will be more easier to use a figurine to take photo. Let's see. No, I don't have that. Just allergies. It will be easier, will be easier to 3D scan your head instead of measuring your head. I will be more easier to use a figurine to take photos of her, how to make your own cosplay on Blender. Yeah, but the thing is this, is that you need a 3D scanner. You know, you can either build one using a Kinect, like the older version, not the new one, or buy one, which are very expensive. So, I do not plan on buying a 3D scanner anytime in the near future. So, Oscar, I found leather paint. I still wouldn't use it. I would not use it. For me personally, I won't use it. I won't use paint at all. Any kind of paint. To make these armors, paint is not my friend. Paint is my enemy. But if you want, how long does it take to do 3D modeling? It depends on what you're 3D modeling. The one that I did for the last two streams, that helmet, it took me about 5 hours to, like, 5-6 hours to 3D model that one. So it could take hours, but remember, I'm not a professional. I haven't been doing this for years like a lot of other people. So, you know, it differs from person to person. It basically, depending on how advanced you are in the whole 3D modeling thing, it could take you less time. It could take you a lot less time than it takes me. So there's that. come on, guys. What do you want to talk about? Because dead silence is not a good thing. Nobody likes dead silence. What's your favorite Power Ranger? My favorite is the Quantum. Well, for me, I've been asked this question several times before. For me, it's always been the Green Ranger, the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Green Ranger. Always been a favorite of mine. Well, Oscar, I gotta head off for the evening. How do you want me to get a hold of you about the commission? Yeah, you can send me a message on Facebook, or you can DM me on Instagram. At Oscar Cosplay and Props on Instagram. So either one of those two ways, it's easy to reach me because I always have my phone here with me. Uh, I'm trying to find a sample of fox leather. Well, like I said, go to tntcosplay.com, and that's where you'll find it. So that's where I bought it. So that's a good place for you to go look. Like in my opinion, is the best place to look to find it. That's where I found it. Alright, so let's take a look at this now. Just wanna... Alright, so far so good. I think this thing is coming along pretty nicely. Well, you have a good night too, and everybody remember, stay healthy, stay in if you can, and make sure to thoroughly wash your hands 20 seconds. You know, sing happy birthday twice. And if it helps, you can sing happy birthday Oscar if it helps. Or happy birthday Bat in the Sun Green Ranger helmet. That's another way you can go. I did went to TNT Cosplay, but also look at stores in town. Okay. Well, you can check those stores in your area. That's also a good place to go. Yes, so far so good. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Well, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm just saying she could sing. He can sing "Happy Birthday" to me if he wanted to, but it ain't my birthday. My birthday was a while back. I just was like making a joke. So sorry about that. Sorry, my bad. Ain't my birthday, not just yet. I got a whole another year until my next birthday. Alright, so let's see how this is looking so far. So 4, it's alright, yeah, that's looking nice. I haven't even saved this thing yet, so save as Skullman. Imagine if I didn't save it and something happened to the computer. It would have like just gone straight to crap. So far, Skullman is taking shape. It's looking good so far. You know, not too shabby for a guy who has only been 3D modeling for the better half of like 3 months. So I'm pretty impressed with myself with this. Forgot I got a harden that right there. So I gotta say this thing is looking pretty sweet. I'm very happy with myself. It's like, wow, like it's looking awesome. It's like, what else could you ask for? You know, I was like, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming. Come on, chameleon. Will you do video printing that helmet in the future? That will be pretty cool to watch. Well, I might do that if I print it out because, like I said, when it comes to the videos and everything, sometimes you know that's why I ask for donations for videos. If people want to donate and stuff like that, the donations go to being able to print a lot of these helmets that I'm making. Because if it's not from a commission, I don't print them out because it does take a fair amount of money to make these things. And so I will have to wait and see how things go financially. You know, if I get more donations, like Net Viper donated $20 last night, so that'll go to some filament to order. So that's a plus right there. You know, and everybody is more than welcome to donate. You know, you can go to the PayPal link that's right here, and you can donate $5, you can donate $10, and like I said, every donation goes to, you know, a new build. So that way I have a video to show you guys. You know, it takes money to make content. Oscar, TNT Cosplay has filament. Yeah, I know. They also have filament, which is actually very cool that they carry filament. Like they carry a lot of things that you could use for cosplay builds and everything, which I like a lot. You know that I like that they have like a lot of variety, not just in normal cosplay stuff, but you know they carry like even stuff for like 3D printing. How did you make the lenses for Kamen Rider W? Well, I didn't make the actual lenses; those were 3D printed. To make the lenses for Kamen Riders, I would suggest that they be vacuum formed, and a lot of and that's how they do it in the show. They vacuum form the eyes. And then they tint them in a special polyester dye. So because any normal dye will not go into the plastic, it has to be a synthetic dye. I think it was called poly something that you can actually be able to dye a lot of your stuff. So that's an awesome way to go when it comes to that. Not too shabby, guys, right? Taking shape. You know, there are subtle differences in the way it looks in the front, but since the first image is not exact to, you know, the main one, you know, it's not exactly exact, but you know, it's like you gotta do what you can do to match it as much as possible. But I gotta honestly say, I think Skullman is coming along really nicely in the amount of time that we've been working on this. You know, adjusting it little by little. And yeah, I think he's coming along. Like, I had to add the cavity so that way the detail comes out a little bit more. So this is, I think, going to be one of those pieces that I'm going to be very proud of. Especially, you know, since it's one of those pieces I didn't really model at all in the beginning when I first started. You know, like, this is something I never thought I would ever be able to accomplish. But just looking at this now, I'm like, wow. Never in my wildest dreams that I think that I would get this far in making things. You know, it's like, and color me surprised, really. You know, you never know what you're capable of until you try. You know, I remember I was told that a long time ago by my music teacher, Luther Blackwell. And I gotta tell you guys, you know, when I was a kid, you know, I was growing up in 7th grade and everything. I had a music teacher, and he was this amazing guy. He was like this amazing guy, and honestly, I thought, you know, he kind of got me a little bit out of my shell. And, you know, for the first time ever, you know, I sang for the first time ever. And it was thanks to him that I did it. Because honestly, I was so shy and afraid. Like, I couldn't even talk to a girl, literally. I honestly, I could not even talk to a girl. That's how shy I was. You know, I couldn't say hello or anything. If it was a girl that was in my class, then I didn't have much of a problem talking. You know, I didn't have an issue talking to a girl. You know, especially if they were in my class. You know, you gotta talk to them. But it's like, when it came to trying to date somebody, oh my god, it's like my tongue would literally be tied. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk to a girl unless one of my friends had literally introduced me to them. Like, I needed one of my friends to introduce me to a girl in order for me to attempt a conversation. You know, it's like, that was the only way for it to happen. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have talked to any single girl at that time in my life. So, thank you for my friends. Oh, this is looking awesome. This is literally taking shape. I can see this. It's like, and look at the detail almost meshes completely with the model. It almost completely like blends in together, which is a thing I'm loving so much. Like, I'm just gonna harden that edge right there. So, yeah, look at that. I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with myself. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? How's it looking? Thing is not looking too shabby, right? Not looking shabby at all. A work of art. Thank you, Dylan. A work of art. Yeah, I remember I was gonna check something, but I forgot what it was. Wow, I had about 2,033 subscribers, and it went from 2033 to 2028. Wow, I lost subscribers during the live stream. Can you believe that, guys? I lost several during the live stream. That sucks. Sucks when something like that happens. Doesn't it suck when something like that happens? Well, you have us. Yes, I do. I have you guys. I have you guys still. The loyal subscribers. The loyal subscribers. Trying to get a good read on this other half right here, on this black. I'm trying to get a good read off of this. A little bit of an adjustment has to be made because it doesn't look quite the same. I'm trying to figure this part out. Let's see here. I'm gonna start here. Alright, now it's got to be pushed back. Would you ever think about doing a vacuum forming video from making lenses? Well, first I need to build a vacuum form machine. That's something that's been in the works. I already have the plans that somebody gave me. Somebody gave me the plans, or a friend of mine on Instagram gave me the plans. I was actually going to be buying the parts before this whole thing happened, but you know, all this has happened. So Home Depot is closed, so I can't buy nothing at Home Depot. So I'm gonna have to wait. But that was one of the videos that I was planning on doing on showing on how I do a vacuum form for like Kamen Rider lenses and stuff like that. Also, I was thinking about buying a resin 3D printer to work on other things like making jewels for like the Green Ranger helmet, or like other things that look like diamonds or jewels for helmets for like Kamen Riders, and maybe attempt to see if using a clear resin I would be able to make make lenses with a clear resin for those printers. But I have to see. I really will have to see if that works out for me. And if it does, you know, like I said, I would make a video saying, you know, you don't need a vacuum former. You can do this instead. So that would be interesting. I know that would be like an interesting video for people. Like, oh my God, we don't need a 3D printer. We can do this instead. Wow. So you know, that's something that probably wouldn't even be an option. Let's see. Resin 3D printer be cool. They actually have a yellow fluorescent see-through resin. Yeah, I know they do. But like I said, it would be something that would have to be tested to see if it's easy to see through, because I know they have a translucent one, but checking the visibility would be the issue. And I know for a fact that that's a thing, because I know with some stuff it'd be too foggy. You know, like the lens would have to be thin enough to be able to see through. So you know, I would have to model it and thicken it in a way, and you know, try several different ways. Okay, this, and then maybe using something to polish it to make it even more, you know, see through, more translucent. You know, that's something that's in the air to test out for videos, and you know, give my recommendations. Okay, so this is how I did this. I did this, and this. These are the trials, and this is how we're gonna go through this. You know, this is example A, B, C, D, you know, and so on and so forth, until we find out, you know, which one actually works the best. So it would take some time, but hey, you know, it's like Rome wasn't built in a day. So far, so good. I think this is looking pretty good so far. Do 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 do. Any suggestions I want to learn 3D modeling? Exactly, like what exactly would you like to know? Now, pretty much, if you ask me a question, I can try my best to answer it for you. You know, all you gotta do is ask, and we can give you an answer to the best of my knowledge. Is Legend of the White Dragon still going, or is it canceled? Well, they are going to be starting again this coming April. They're going to be starting again the Kickstarter to see how people react. Because they do want to do it. They actually do want to do it. They don't want to cancel it. They don't want to put it on the. They don't want to keep leaving it on the back burner. So from what I know, what Jason Deverfrank had announced in one of his live streams, he did talk about that they were going to start the process again in April, so next month. So we're gonna see about everything, because I know they did keep the money from the last time because they still wanted to do it, and the fans agreed that they want to have them keep it for when they were planning on doing it again. So because they do have a goal, there's a set amount of money they have to raise for it. So if they can't reach that goal, that's the problem. To reach that goal to its actual amount that they need will make it move forward. So maybe after almost a year that they haven't done it, maybe it'll generate some new money coming in that people can donate, and stuff. And I do remember that when people donated, they did get something in return, and I do know that they would get a DVD of the movie depending on the tier of what their donation was. So basing on that, but I do know they are gonna be doing it again. They are. So it's still good to go. It's still gonna happen. And if you want to donate, just keep following Jason David Frank, follow Bat in the Sun, and Johnny on Bosch, and I'm sure one or all three of them will be posting it when they're announcing that the starting of the Kickstarter or the GoFundMe or whatever platform that they use for their crowdfunding will be starting. and they will announce the tiers that they're going to be going for. Wow, we got pretty far with the face. So I know the next step will be pretty much to do the eyes, and then to do this part. And apparently, from what I can see, this helmet looks like it's cut in half. Well, not exactly half. It looks like it's cut straight here, and then it swerves up. So it's not cut exactly in the middle. It's like here, and then curves around the ear joint thing, or whatever you want to call that, the ear pod. And so, but this thing is, I gotta say, I'm happy with how this has come out so far. But yeah, it's already almost been about 3 hours, guys. Oh wait, hold on. I have no idea on Blender. I want to model helmets and masks. Do you have like any video or one of your lives to follow? Like, well, I did a live. I did 2 live videos just recently. Actually, yeah. I did it one last night, and I did one the night before, of the beginning to ending of the villain of the Legend of the White Dragon helmet. So I did that. That was a live stream from beginning to end of modeling that helmet. So you can actually use that live stream, follow what I'm doing. You could probably most likely see what I'm doing. It gives you the gist. And if you have any questions, you can actually put them down in the comments down below of that video, and you can feel free to ask me, like, how did I do this? What's the command for this? What's the command for that? How I can answer your questions through the comments and everything. But yeah, it was last night's video and the video and it was last night's live stream and the live stream before that, from the night before. So that should help you, because I built a helmet from start to finish through those 2 live streams. So that should pretty much help you out a little bit. And if anything, you can always just contact me through the comments, ask questions, and you don't have to worry or hesitate to ask. I'm here to answer any and all questions that you guys have. So you can go straight to those videos and you should be golden. No worries whatsoever. Alright, remember, like I said, make sure to send me a comment if you have a question on the bottom of the video. Just write in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video, and if you are not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, because I will be going live again tomorrow night, finishing this, working on it more. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I will be working on it again for tomorrow's live stream. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, so you get notified when I go live again. And that when I'm going to be dropping more videos, because I got other projects that are in the works right now that you guys might want to see. Especially, working on the Phantom Ranger and the Psycho Ranger armor. So that should be like a little bit of a nice treat to learn how to make those armors. Especially working on those armors and not painting it with paint. Not using paint to make these helmets. We're gonna be using some spandex. We're gonna be using some spandex to make these helmets. I mean these helmets, not helmets. We're gonna be using spandex. So make sure to hit like and subscribe. Always leave comments down below if you guys have any questions. But yeah, that's it for tonight. It's already been about 3 hours, so it's about 10:30. This is the time I always end the live stream. So until next time, guys, make sure stay safe, stay healthy, stay home. It's very important. If you're not working, stay home. Only go out if you have to go get some food or something like that. Wash your hands. Never touch your face with dirty hands. And make sure I always have hand sanitizer with you if you end up touching something while you're out and about. So you guys take care, have fun. Thank you for joining me on tonight's live stream, and I'll see you at tomorrow night's live stream when we're going to be working on this Skullman helmet once again and see how far we can finish it. All right, so